Hello, the game has started. It's me to go first to say hello to my opponent. I have a bingo. I have Turidine Untried. I'll play Untried. I draw the Z and a couple of G's. Not ideal with the U, but I should be able to score. I have gauze on my rack. Gauze. Not quite Gazette. Nice play by opponent. Oedipian, 5 val 8. Just looking at play of Tsar here for 46. See what Gauze scores here. 32. I think I will go with Tsar. Could play Zia, but I think Tsar, I need to keep a decent vowel back. No bingo that I can see. I have L, just looking at EL plays. No, nothing. I have Glug. Opponents used the blank. Glug plays there to the left. Toggle, no. Lug, luge, 15. It's a good rack leave. GJU, 11. Does take an S. 15. What about new here? 21. Yeah, I think I'm going to go with this. Not bad. But is there a bingo? Frumps, okay. Glove. Grovets is good, I think, but not Glovets. What to do with this rack? The V. I need to get rid of the V, I'd say. Could just play Gov here. And Vo, that's not bad. It's a good rack. Leave. Yeah, I think I'm going to go with this. $19. The other option is $30. Yeah, I think I'm going to go for score 30. Not a great pickup. Delight, if the E were an I. I think that was a bit loose to play there. It gives back easy score to opponent. I know it's a bit late now to cry over spilt milk, but yeah, maybe Gov would have been better. I have Teg 21. I do have Delight, but it doesn't play through the eye because of ZE. Now I have the L, so play of Del. 27, not a bad score. My opponent likely to take... he doesn't take the trip. So, do I go with Teg? Pretty much have to. Well, I don't have to, but yeah, there's not much else I can do down there. Not great. I've only got one vowel. So, what about this I? No, not seeing anything. $33. terrible leave. I could play A's and Zens for 47. Now there is the I here as well. But yeah, I think A's is probably going to be best for 47 if it remains available. Pity I can't play to the left of the P because HM is good. Frump takes a Y and an S. So I could play EDHS. That's not terrible either. Opponent taking some time with this move. Perhaps he's close to a bingo. Vowels and consonants pretty balanced at this stage. Opponent down to 6 minutes left on his clock. Check, he's quite highly ranked, my opponent. 2112. Okay. Opponent played Mort and I played A's. Now I have lands. Badlands might be good, but that doesn't play. I don't think. Danders. Why does that ring a bell? Danders. Three L's to come, so I want to get rid of an L anyway. Lands. Add. Yeah, I'll go with this 23. Wow, some artillery on the rack there. Nothing to play under the Q or even through the Q. But I do have the X for score. No front hooks for lands from this rack. I have hanky on my rack. And I have, 26. Opponent Rowling. Wow, nice bingo. Opponent provides... Ah, well, all I can do is X. But I should be happy with it, I guess. I can't play a 3-letter play there. Huh. That had the potential to be massive. I think I'll just play... Not seeing other great spots for the X. 52. Okay, luckily I draw a vowel. Opponent likely to play an I underneath the Q. There's 5 I's to come, and this is super hot. I have dry and frumpy. Preserves my one and only vowel. The other option would be something like... Wow, opponent bingos again. So he's now well in the lead. How the tables have turned. And opponent's likely to score underneath. Okay, so that's that. I might just play key. Preserves the one and only vowel. Okay, now opponent will take the spot if I don't, so that's 31 if he doesn't take it. Yeah, he does take it. Thought he might. Just a H here would be 28. But I might do a he here for 31. Not a great pickup. I draw O's and U. So I found fondue. Opponent scores fairly well and blocks the board. So not looking good from this point. Fido and Ov would be an option, just to open the board up a little bit again. Doff and if, but 28's not enough to get me back in the game. I need to bingo, so Fido. Opponent's more likely to bingo than I am with these remaining tiles. But here goes nothing. Wow. That's interesting. Out earns. Doesn't fit. Out earns, and opponent's likely to play through the eye, blocking every bingo on the board. That's what I would do. Arenaus, no spot for it. Yeah, I thought he might do that. one tile in the bag. That's not going to help me. If I don't bingo now, it's the end of the game. I've only got I's and F's and J's to play through, which is a shame. I'm not seeing a 9-letter play. No, I can't not see a thing here. One last ditch attempt by playing a U somewhere, but I don't even think that'll help. It's just too hard. Farin nose is good. If still no place. What to do? I'm just going to play the U here and see what happens. Arsonite does actually play through the I. Nortenas through an N. What about this I here? Senorita. IOR is no good, but Arsonite I think is fine. Opponent likely to block it. Just looking at this F again. After sun, no. Oh, it's after sun, S-U-N. What about N forest? No, I need another E for that. Ah, opponent hasn't blocked Arsonite. Wow, that's a stroke of good fortune. Wow, and it's a draw. Look at that. Feels like a win from my perspective. Let's see what we missed. Wow, what a close finish. Now, untried was best from this opening rack, so that's fine. Oedipian through the D. Nice find by opponent. Then Zar for 46. Zia I did spot, but look at that rack leave. Shocking. I just thought the E softened it a little bit. Now opponent's got the blank and the J, so he goes with Jiva for 34, and that was best. Glug I did spot at K3 and thought about it, and maybe I should have gone with it, but it's quite a similar equity. Nu was 21, so best score on offer, but yeah, maybe Rackleaf wasn't as good. And Frump comes down for 26, that looks fine. No bingo here. Govs for 30 or Vlogs at 11B. Okay, Vlogs and Frumps. That's not bad actually, 31. Anyway, it's not a huge amount in it. Dranting through a G. That G not in the right spot. Opponent does get the best score there. Now Gled for 28 at N7. Gled. Okay, that's quite nice. Good Rackleaf. Good score. Gledge. Nice front hook for Ledge. I didn't know that one. 30 points there. But yeah, so Gledge through the G. I just went with Teg. And now opponent's got a nice rack here. No bingo though. He goes with Mort. And then A's for 47. Hild was the other option at 4L. Yeah, I did actually think of that because it was such a nice leave, but it gave back easy score to opponent. So A's wasn't bad. And then opponent had Cat for 24 or Chi for 27. Similar equity. Adlands. Oh, I did actually almost play the word. I said it out and I said Badlands, but Adlands is good as well. Oh, I should have just tried it because it did come to mind. Anyway, that was a miss, bad miss. And now opponent's got Rowling, front hook, troweling. With a T, so lowering or rowling, he goes with rowling. Axe for 52 was best here. Dak the other option for 39, but no, Axe much better. Opponent's got a great rack here and a whole host of bingos there. He goes with Blearia for a triple word. And then Calf for 42, that's quite nice, at N1, KHAF, although it gives back an easy 40 points to opponents, so I don't like that. Now, opponent's got Iwi, finally gets that Q hotspot, so 34 points. And I've got Ahi for 31, but Naif, B7, NAIF, that's quite nice actually. Creating a bingo lane in column C, which I needed to do, although there was already a bingo lane there, so, and Ahi created another one. So that's not a big miss, but I do like Naif, because the F isn't particularly bingo-y. Now opponent's got Cutie for 25, which does well to take out the best bingo lane on the board, column C, and he scores reasonably well too. Now I've got an unbingo-y rack, but look at this, Foodlands. Wow, 48 point play. That would have drawn me level, almost. I would have been about 20 behind, but yeah, Foodlands, very nice. Fido created a little bit of an opening there. F not the best bingo tile to bingo through, but opponent now a bit Val heavy. goes with EO, which is the right idea to block the useful lanes. And Eurolands, not good enough. That's conceding defeat. I really needed to try one last ditch attempt for a bingo. So UT is what I played, and I still like that. Now, if I'm opponent, I'm going to think to play through this I as far as I can, or even from this end onto this I. Perhaps a word like belie, Belie, that absolutely kills. Well, it doesn't kill. I mean, the F is still marginally available, but I would have been worried about this I if I saw my opponent's tiles. Anyway, he goes with Cobb for 27, and now, why did I miss this? Oh, Elands and notarize. Of course, that would have won the game. And Senorita and Alands is good as well. Alands. Look at that. And Arsenite and Elands. I think a Eland is a animal, I think. Eland. That was a miss. So I played the same bingo but in the wrong spot. I was so happy to have spotted a place for it that I didn't look around, and I do know the word eland, so if I'd looked around the board perhaps I could have won. So very close game, but a draw in the end. And 465 each. So an interesting game there, one or two misses, particularly right at the death, but an exciting finish nonetheless. Hope you enjoyed watching that game, and I will see you next time.